Hey everybody, it's Maggie Mulhern from Modern Salon TV. I'm here with George Papanikolas, and we're just going to take a few moments and talk about social media. We're here at the Water Street Studio in New York City. We're doing a great shoot for the April issue, and we started to have a little chit-chat about how social media has pretty much changed your life. So I want you to elaborate on that and to tell the Modern Salon audience how we can all use social media to get more recognition and a larger audience.
Yeah. Well, the one thing where I'm really lucky is that, I get to work with quite a few celebrities. So, when I post a picture on my Instagram, it's usually of one of the celebrities that I'm working with, and I get a zillion likes out of it, which also gets me more followers. But it's funny because some of the ones that are probably the most impactful are just regular clients that I do before and afters. Because that's, I think, when people really see like the real work that you do. Because I think with a celebrity, there's so many hair pieces, there's so many things that go into it that kind of aren't really necessarily real. So when they see a real girl, that's what they're going to be like, oh my God, this is the person I need to see. And the more they see your work, then it kind of legitimizes you for them. And it makes them feel like, okay, you know what? I am going to spend this extra amount of money to go do this. Or for those girls that haven't colored their hair and do a lot of research. Because I think you have to think, everyone has an iPhone now. So it's really easy for them to go and Google best hair colorists in this town and start looking at their Instagram and start looking at their work and be like, you know what? This is a guy who does the kind of hair color I want. This is the kind of hair color I want. And they can also bring in a photo and be like, I saw this client that you did, and this is what I want. And that's really what's changed. And I think with also the difference with Instagram is it's available to everyone. With my Facebook, those are my friends. So my friends know I'm a fabulous hairdresser, but anyone outside of my circle of friends doesn't. Where with Instagram, I have like 30, as right now I have 35,000 followers. We're trying to get a bigger number. So, but
well, tell us right now, right in the middle of this, how should people follow you?
George Papanikolas is my name on Instagram, so just follow it. It's Papanikolas with a K.
It's Papa Nicholas. One of your assistants once said that to me. I said, how do you pronounce his name? And they said, Papa Nicholas. Right. So that's Nicholas, put a K instead of the CH. So make sure that you follow him. So you said you think it's really Instagram that really has changed everything for you.
Yeah, what's wild because like every single day now, I am fully booked with the wait list. And that's not only in LA where I live. I fly to New York and I've got a wait list of clients. I fly to Dubai and I've got a wait list of clients, which is, it's crazy to think that I can fly 14,000 miles away and there's a list of women who are showing me the exact same pictures that the women in LA are showing me. So that's what's happened. And I think things are moving like that. Like people see someone, they see one of my clients, like if Khloe Kardashian does some look in LA, girls in Dubai are asking for the exact same thing. And that's what's changing. Like things are instantaneous and everybody really, really wants the same thing. And style and fashion is becoming global now. It's not like, there was a time when things started in Paris and moved to New York and then they came to LA. It's not like that anymore. Now it's like it's Hollywood, but it hits everywhere instantaneously, and that's really what's changing.
Okay, so how frequently should someone be posting?
Well, that's funny because I do social media lessons with people because I always feel like some people do these things wrong. Don't clog the feed. That's an important thing because if you're posting your entire photo album from your vacation, you're clogging the feed. It's too much information. You should have like one impactful photo a couple times a week. That's all we want to see. If you're posting 10 times a day, I'll take you off. I'll stop following you. So I feel like don't oversaturate it. Just do a few really good ones.
Okay, and what about the hashtags?
Hashtags are really important too because that's how you're going to get followers. If you hashtag, put in balayage, put in highlights, put in ombre, put in soft ombre, put in the name of your salon. Because that's when, like, let's say somebody wants to go to your salon, and if you hashtag to it, then they're going to see, okay, here's all the people that work there. Ooh, I like this person's hair. I'm going to go to that person. So,
how do you feel if somebody looks at your most recent Kim Kardashian color design, and that person hashtags Kim Kardashian color? This would be my interpretation of Kim Kardashian color. How do you feel about that?
For me, it's so fun to see that kind of stuff. I think it's really flattering when I see people interpreting what I do. And there's some really good people out there. I'm always impressed. Like sometimes I'm like, dang, I better be staying on my toes because I'm teaching too much. Pretty soon they're going to be better than I am.
So if you got to see the video, the interview about your Dubai business, that you really, it's an homage to your social media, correct?
Absolutely. Like I would say 9 out of 10 clients that come to see me in Dubai found me on Instagram. It's weird because I ask every single person, like, how do you even know we're here? And almost every single person says the exact same thing. It's Instagram.
So you don't necessarily have to be a George Papanikolas, but wouldn't that be great if you could be? But you could be the superstar of your town.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I always tell people, like, yeah, I do have an edge because I do celebrities, but I have seen guys in LA and girls in LA who don't have celebrities but just post really really beautiful hair, and they have even more followers than I do because I don't even post as often as I should, and they're almost like pros at these things. So I'm always impressed with some of these people at how big of a following they have. And I think the one key thing that every single one of them has in common, they have a signature look. So whether they're like the ombre person, they're the blondes, but they have found something that they're really, really good at, and they have categorized themselves as that go-to person for that. So those people get a crazy following. If you're like obsessed with ombre hair, then these people become like the ombre people. You know, whether it's like blondes, it's the same.
Yes.
So, and for me, it's like that beach surfer girl hair has become my signature look. So the weird part is my entire day would be like surfer hair. Like I don't get like that many crazy random requests for other things because girls are very, very specific with what they want now. And it's hard to get an appointment with me. So if you're going to wait 2 weeks to see me, you're going to usually wait because it's worth it for you.
So obviously things are going well for you, and it's 7 degrees outside. So what, you can't afford a coat or anything? What's you?
It's warm in the studio. It's okay. Trust me, I'm bundled up when I'm outside. So.
Oh, I'm kidding. We're in New York. We're having a blast. You are now with Matrix, and I know a lot of that is that you've got the big title with them because of your social media following. And check out our Dubai video and check out our April issue because it's beautiful.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
fun step by steps.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. All right, bye. Thanks.